Very rarely is the popular song the one that's going to work best for us. I have a gig coming up tonight, and one of the big requests is Foo Fighters. And I don't know a lot about Foo Fighters. I know who Dave Grohl is, of course, and I know who Pat Smear is and all those guys. I can recognize them, but I'm not a fan of Foo Fighters music. So I can't tell you what a great Foo Fighters song is. That's all a fan's opinion, and I'm not a fan. And it's not like I've played Foo Fighters regularly at my events. So, on social media, I asked the question, what's a good Foo Fighters song? And total, I probably have like every Foo Fighters song. Everybody thinks all the Foo Fighters songs are fantastic. So I kind of have to go through the list and, okay, maybe, I don't know. I didn't get a definitive answer. But I've got several of their songs, and there were a couple I didn't have, and I grabbed them. I can't grab too many because tonight's a sub gig that I'm doing, and anything that I buy, I'm just going to kind of lose money on it. So I did buy a few songs, though. Sometimes, if you're not really keen on a certain genre of music or a type of music or an artist, if you do them repetitively, you can kind of sort it out. I'm that way with country. So, I know country songs that work really well for dance floors. And they're never, hardly ever, the top country songs that are currently out right now. If you look at the charts, none of the top songs are big floor fillers. They're not the songs that I would have played at events that would get a good reaction. The songs that would get a good reaction are older songs. Country Girl, Shake It For Me. I don't know, Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, Any Man of Mine. Things like that. Not the number one country song in the country, right? My friend Paul Gee in the UK, he said, look, I know you don't like Spotify, but have a look at the Spotify list. Yeah, I could, but that still doesn't answer my question. Because again, the most popular one isn't always the one that works best for us. If you look at Prince, what's the most popular iconic Prince song is Purple Rain? That is going to fail for you in an event. It's a bummer. No one wants to hear it. So, what do you play? Kiss is the staple. Where I'm from, you play Kiss. Where does it land on the list? I don't know, but it's not number one. I don't think it's number two. And if you've got a crowd about my age, I guess, 50-ish, and they want more, 1999 is a staple. You go to that one. And I don't think that's anywhere at the top of the list for the most popular downloads for Prince. Taylor Swift is a great example of what I'm talking about because she's released a lot of material since she went pop, even her country stuff, But for me, Shake It Off is the go-to track. And I think that track's from like 2009. And if they want more Taylor Swift, you play Trouble. I don't know how old Trouble is, but it's not new. Right now, there's a song, let me look at it here, what's it called? Anti-Hero. Number one song in the country right now, according to Billboard. I think they based Billboard now on like Spotify listens. Hey, this song would not work for me at an event. I couldn't play it and get any kind of positive response on the dance floor. If I was just playing listening music, okay, fine, maybe, but yeah, it doesn't have that energy that's going to motivate my audience. So, yeah, I mean, when it comes to, trying to find music, if you have anybody who is saying, hey, I want to hear this genre or this artist or that artist, maybe looking at the top songs listed by something like Spotify isn't the best way to go. It's a good last resort. You should probably have a look at it. But ultimately, I think you should ask your peers, what's working for you for this artist or for this genre? I think you get, ultimately, better answers that way than just looking at the top list, because they're rarely anything that's helpful for people like us, DJs. That's my opinion on it anyway. That's how I feel about it. I don't know, have you experienced this? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to turn this camera off and try to take a nap before I got to go gig tonight. Practice and enjoy.